I've talked to a lot of small business owners who are paying way too much for hosting and not getting the performance they're paying for. And I've also talked to business owners who went with the cheapest option and ended up with a site that loads in 5 seconds and goes down twice a month. In 2026, there are more cloud hosting options than ever. The problem is most comparison articles are either outdated, obviously affiliate driven, or completely ignore what actually matters for small businesses. This video is my honest take. Let's go. I'm comparing 5 options that are genuinely relevant for small businesses in 2026. 1. Kamatera Cloud VPS 40289 month 2 SiteGround. Manage hosting 14 to 755 month 3. WP Engine. Manage WordPress 25 to 11 FTP month 4. DigitalOcean Cloud VPS 6 to 9 a month 5. Hostinger. Budget hosting 3 to 19 a month. I either used all of these myself or ran specific tests. Here's what I found. For a small business website running WordPress with moderate traffic, let's say 50,000 monthly visitors, here's what each platform costs for a comparable tier. Hosting a business, no $7 monthly introductory, renews hired, Kamatera standard 2 vCPU, 2 GB RAM availability of FTF month, no contract DigitalOcean 2 vCPU, 2 GB droplet and 28 tabs month, SiteGround business for 290 months, say after intro period, WP Engine professional 59 tab month. Important note on Hostinger, their introductory price is attractive but renews at significantly higher rates. Always check renewal pricing. Kamatera is priced competitive with DigitalOcean for equivalent specs, and in my testing, delivers better CPU performance for the same dollar. I ran GTmetrix and PageSpeed tests on representative configurations of each platform. Average TTFB lower is better, Hostinger 0.8 seconds, SiteGround 0.5 seconds, Kamatera 0.35 seconds, Digital 0.4 seconds, WP Engine 0.3 seconds. A WP Engine is fastest. They've invested heavily in server side caching. Kamatera is second fastest in my tests. DigitalOcean close behind. SiteGround is solid for managed hosting. Hostinger is slower. For a small business, the difference between 0.3 and 0.35 seconds TTFB is invisible to users. What matters more is consistency. Does it stay fast under real traffic? And there, Kamatera's dedicated CPU resources give it an edge over shared resource managed hosts. I submitted the same technical issue to each support team. Fastest response WP Engine 18 minutes. Excellent answer. Second, Kamatera 47 minutes. Thorough, accurate answer. Third, SiteGround 58 minutes. Helpful but generic. Fourth, DigitalOcean 2 hours. Good documentation link, not personalized. Fifth, Hostinger 3.5 hours. Answer was partially incorrect. For a non-technical small business owner, WP Engine support is genuinely impressive. Kamatera's is also strong. If you need handholding, those are your top 2. This is where cloud VPS providers separate themselves from managed hosts. With WP Engine and SiteGround, scaling up means upgrading your plan, which involves picking from predefined tiers and sometimes migrating data. With Kamatera and DigitalOcean, you resize your server through a control panel. Add a CPU. Double your RAM. It takes a few minutes and a server restart in most cases. No data migration needed. For a growing business that doesn't know exactly how fast it will grow, that flexibility is genuinely valuable. You're never stuck on a plan that doesn't fit. The feature most small businesses ignore when choosing a host is data center location. Your server's physical location affects your site speed for local visitors. A server in Virginia serves East Coast US visitors faster than a server in London, even if the specs are identical. Most managed hosts have 5 to 10 data center options. Kamatera has 20, including locations in Asia Pacific, the Middle East, and multiple European countries that other providers skip. If your business is local or regional, a Singapore-based business or a UK retailer or an Australian e-commerce store, picking the right data center can improve your site's performance by 30% or more without any other changes. For non-technical small business owners who want everything managed, the WP Engine, say if budget allows, or SiteGround. For developers and agencies, Kamatera, best performance to price ratio, most flexibility, strong support. For budget-conscious startups, say Kamatera Basic at 40 month is hard to beat as a starting point. For businesses on DigitalOcean, already no rush to switch, but benchmark Kamatera if your next renewal is coming up. For hosting, you're fine for very small sites, but the renewal price bumps can catch businesses off guard. Here's my final take. For a small business that wants solid performance, transparent pricing, and room to grow, Kamatera is my top pick in 2026. The 4 entry point is a real server, not a trial gimmick. The pricing calculator is honest. The 20 location global network is genuinely useful. The support is responsive. And the 30-day free trial lets you test everything before spending a cent. For a small business, that's a really low risk way to figure out if it works for you. Try a link in the description. Give it a month. Compare the results to what you're on now. Then decide. Subscribe Yam Upakoti channel for more honest hosting and cloud reviews. See you next time.